Hi, collective. It's Shana. Let's get a quickie in. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Alright, collective. We're going to use this deck. I don't really use this deck, but it's a pretty deck, right? But it is called Rainer George Lenormand, okay? By Rainer George. Artwork by Callie L. French. It's pretty. A lot of pretty stuff. It gives me like India or like Middle East type artwork, okay? And this is what the book looks like. Okay. I doubt if we'll read, okay? And for this read, like the hearts will equal cups, the diamonds are pentacles, the spades are swords, and the clubs are wands, okay? Archangel Michael, show me. What's the situation? One card, please. Okay. Maybe we just gonna go with these, and we're gonna get the bottom of the deck for like an outcome or a final message, okay? Because that's a lot, y'all. I saw this when I was shuffling. I think this would be like the 7 of Pentacles, right? There's a male and a female bird I'm getting. Okay, but there's some sort of investment, possibly in a couple, okay? A couple of birds, okay? These might be domesticated birds I'm getting, okay? Alright, but something about an investment I'm getting off the deck. Let's get the clarification to make this a quick read, okay? Is that one there? These are really pretty cards, though. Oh, I see one in reverse. Interesting. Archangel Michael, give me one card. For this one, and we'll take the bottom one for that one. One card. Thank you. Christianity, y'all. Interesting. Could be a battle of religions going on here. We'll take the bottom for this one, and we'll do the same format for these two. This card, bottom for that one. This card. Okay, Secret Service, y'all. This Secret Service comes out a lot. There's some sort of transformation, I think, is going on within the Secret Service, okay? All right. And let's clarify this card here. The final messages. Okay, y'all. We're going to keep this one as the mystery. All right. Show me this card. Top and bottom. This is an ancestor card. It's not supposed to be in this deck because it has the little red. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to show it. This is an ancestor card. Okay, y'all? So this is going to be interesting. All right, and I think I got that off the bottom of the deck, right? Yes. Cryptocurrency. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. We have Christianity, the Secret Service, and cryptocurrency. 444 on the clock. I hope there's nothing, I don't know, y'all. I hope it's not talking about a collaboration, right? But what did I say here? This was some sort of partnership and investment, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Crypto investment in cryptocurrency, something. All right, let's move these over a little more. Keep them over here, up there. Okay. What do we need to know? What's happening? The situation? Let's see. Christianity. And we have, this is the key, y'all. Something with the 33 right there. This could have something to do with like Christ consciousness, right? Or could have something to do with a secret society. Or both. A religious like society. I don't know, y'all. And let's see how many pentacles are here. That is 6, 7, 8. 8 of pentacles. So that's like some sort of work, y'all. Money. Definitely an investment. Cryptocurrency, y'all. With Christianity. Wasn't there another card here? Okay, no, it was that. What is this? There's some sort of marriage, maybe? A partnership, like a marriage with those two birds, right? But there's some sort of investment, financial investment in cryptocurrency. Pertaining to religion or surrounding religion or Christianity, I don't know. And there's some indication of the Secret Service. Okay? But this is like the key to something with this key here. Maybe the key to something about cryptocurrency. What does this key unlock? This could be metaphysical, metaphorical, right? Because we have the 33, which indicates Jesus, right? But also a society, right? Also ascension, right? So this is like, I'm getting like a group of people could look at one thing and everybody could get something different out of it. I don't know what that means here, okay? There's like many people on a different course, a different path. But they're all brought together at some point because that convening at that point is important in order to get them to go on to the next path. Something crazy like that, y'all. But I don't know. What does this key unlock? Please, Archangel Michael. Okay. Let's get the bottom. This key. Something in Morocco, y'all. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. This key here is tied to Morocco. It unlocks something in Morocco, people, okay? Maybe something to do with cryptocurrency. Something to do with religion in Morocco? I don't know. Some sort of investments, financial investments possibly. And intellectual, spiritual investments. Okay, this key, what does it unlock in Morocco? Childlike essence. Y'all, I don't know. Maybe this is speaking to something spiritual. What is this childlike essence? Let's see if we can get something on both cards. Oh my goodness, y'all. What is going on over here? I'm getting all nervous for some reason. All right. Oh my. I don't know. I'm getting a little antsy, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Show me childlike essence. Hopefully this is not going to take us to a dark place, y'all, okay? Because we have Christianity here. And yeah, hopefully not. Show me childlike essence. This could speak of the innocence, like with Jesus. He said something to the effect like, unless you become like a child again, you couldn't enter into heaven, right? So maybe this is speaking something about that. But Morocco is significant. I don't know. Jesus went to different places, I believe, right? Maybe Jesus actually went to Morocco. I don't know. Show me childlike essence, Archangel Michael. Just one card, please. Thank you. What is that? That's the spades. So that's like the eight of swords, maybe? Is that a spade or is that that's a spade? But that maybe the eight of swords, that don't look like the eight of swords to me, people. Let's go by the picture. More so. This could be some sort of hall, some place. This could be a Christian hall or something. A really nice Christian convention. But the cutouts look like more Arabic, right? But if you're Christian living in a more Arabic country, then your Christian buildings, probably your churches, right, would probably look more, with that look. Like the Arabic type structures, building structures, okay, in India. All right, so maybe this has to do with something with religion, like in a country like Morocco, right? As well as having Islam in this country, okay? And somehow this is relating to cryptocurrency and the Secret Service, okay? Some sort of investment, partnership. There's a key to something, okay? Some sort of childlike essence. Did we get a clarify on my cards? Show me this childlike essence, top and bottom. Thank you. Shooting blanks. They're not hitting the mark. They're not hitting the mark. Okay, let's see. Childlike essence, which was clarifying either this, the key, I believe. Yeah, the key. What does the key unlock? This is clubs. 6, 7, 8. Some sort of messages, y'all. Because that would be the 8 of clubs. And there's something at the mountains, the top of the mountains, y'all, very peak of the mountains. Some messages, something hidden up in the mountains, I don't know. Maybe if Morocco has mountains there, I don't know, y'all. It's something possibly in the mountains of Morocco. I'll have to look and see if they have mountains there, right? And what some of them are, okay? So that'll be some homework for me. I still don't know what this is, y'all, but it's interesting. And we have that number 21. I've been seeing this 21 a lot. And 521, right? But 21 is important. There's some significance about Christianity in Morocco. Okay, it could deal with Christianity in the way that they cohabitate with Muslims within a Muslim country. But there's something about a child associated with Christianity. This could be something about the baby Jesus. Do they have the baby Jesus locked away in the mountains up in Morocco? I'd hope not, right? There's some key there. This could be like a metaphorical key to something. The mountains could indicate the higher realms in terms of thinking, okay, and ascension. But there's also an earthly element to this, and that's what I want to get into. Okay. We have, what does this key unlock, right? And then we said childlike essence. Let's see, shooting blanks, right? Make meditation a daily practice. maybe people are finding it difficult to achieve a state of childlike essence, get into a place of meditation, right? Within Christianity or whatever religion here, right? But it's with Christianity. In order to get to the higher realms, right? And we said, what does this key unlock? This key unlocks something within oneself, okay? And that connects one to that God essence, which is intertwined with the child-like essence, okay? And that's why children are under such great attack, right? But they're missing something here, because that's why it's shooting blanks. Or somebody's missing something. Maybe they're trying to attack this childlike essence that's somewhere in the mountains. I don't know, y'all. Let's see shooting blanks. Okay, but there's something here about this essence and this ability to connect with it. Okay? And mountains could just be like elevated places, okay? The higher self. But why is this here? I mean, it's important, don't get me wrong, but... And we use the different cards, right? So the cards bring in a different element. So it's almost like the cards have taken us to a particular location, right? And it's all aligning up, okay? Yeah, it's very interesting. It's actually another form of travel, people, okay? If that makes sense, okay? Show me this shooting blanks, Archangel Michael. What is this about? Carolyn. Okay, so someone has gone to Morocco. They have a partnership. They've done some investments in Morocco, y'all. This is funny. This divination, this shit is deep, y'all. Okay, I'm telling you. All right, someone named Carolyn. This could actually be... This person could be connected to someone that you've dealt with, collective, okay? In like a romantic partnership kind of way. And that's why that partnership is here with those two birds and the investment with the 7 of diamonds or 7 of pentacles. But this person is very intertwined in this partnership, okay? And trying to manipulate it, okay? From, yeah. All right, so this is like a third party is what I'm getting, okay? But maybe this third party is Christian, and this is why it's a huge thing about Christianity here. But there's something they're trying to capture with this childlike essence, okay? But maybe they don't meditate. And they just, even when they try, they have the monkey mind like really bad, right? There's all kinds of monkeys running around in their head, right? And they just can't get right when it comes to meditation, okay? And maybe other things, okay, collective? But they can't do it. But they know what's needed, okay? But there's something mysterious about this key. And why is this person in Morocco or making deals and plans with Morocco? Is it this person or Morocco and this person trying to achieve this childlike essence? Show me shooting blanks. Y'all, I don't want to make this too long. There's some sort of money exchange going on here, though. And I feel like it's cryptocurrency to make it secret and to make quick exchanges. Kiddos. All right, y'all? This could have something to do with genetics, with this name Kittles. Okay, and I'm saying this based on certain things I'm trying to remember on why I wrote this name, okay? So this may have something to do with like ancestry, lineage, research, okay? This is a part of the collaboration. Shooting blank. So maybe they couldn't achieve something they were trying to achieve. But they're trying to like capture this childlike essence in like a bottle or something. But why is Morocco important? There's something in the mountains. Bottom of the deck, shooting blanks, kiddos. They wanted something. As vibrations slow down, molecules become condensed. Bobby Hemmett. This could actually be a geneticist or someone extremely or highly involved in geneticism. This could be a clone, people. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing, okay? Okay? As vibrations slow down, molecules become condensed. That's manifestation, okay? This name was written based on ancestry. Something to do with ancestry, okay? We have childlike essence. This could also speak to a program as well that's probably been going on since for many years, targeting people when they are born, okay, initially, and especially children, okay? They're looking for this childlike essence, okay? Maybe they're looking for Jesus, people, okay? But Morocco has a tie here. And they're working with others within the community and families in order to make this happen. Okay, so this is just a small part of the collaboration. There are many collaborating, okay? All right. And that was shooting blanks. So they can't do whatever this manifestation is surrounding this childlike essence. What are they trying to create here with this as vibrations slow down, molecules become condensed, Bobby Hemmett? What is their desired outcome? What is the creation, the manifestation regarding this Kittles person with this throwing salt on your wound, some sort of, possibly some testing that is unethical, I'm getting, unethical testing, unethical outcomes. 10th house, public image, professional desires, career achievements, ambitions. I'm telling you, this was for something selfish, some sort of selfish aggrandizement, okay? Selfishness, okay? We have to do our research. Bottom of the deck. This is really happening, y'all. They're telling us that, hey, we know this sounds outlandish. And you're like, no, we're just going to close our ears. They're telling you, no, this is really happening. They are conducting, who knows, they might be using ducks somehow, okay? But they are conducting these experiments on children, little people to start, okay? Looking for people at birth. And many of us have been targeted by these programs many, many years ago, okay? And still are, okay? But it's happening. It's happening, collective. All right. I see Anubis here, okay? It's about to get real dark real quick. Okay, I know these people think they dark, but they about to find out what real darkness is. Okay? Archangel Michael, what is this tie? What is the role of Morocco? What does Morocco's, how do they play a role in this situation? Because they're probably getting these children a lot too from America. This is the American Morocco tie, okay? Quasar, pull, hold, trap, release, extreme luminous core, emanating electromagnetic radiation, AGN, black hole with energetic jets, okay? Some sort of dirty dealings, y'all. Dirty dealings, okay? And this quasar could be like these star materials, childlike essence people, okay? it could be coming through Christianity. This could be a key player, okay? Religious organizations. All right? Ancestors, is that the ancestors coming to your town by the sundown collective? I don't know. They might be coming to Morocco. Thomas Jefferson is back, y'all. Show me one other thing. Show me this Christianity. Why is it here? There must be a key player. Finish line. And that could be saying, yeah, that's it. They're a key player, okay? And this could be just the ending of it, okay? But there's some sort of assistance as well as from, it's from your ancestors, right? But it says a lawyer is assisting you behind the scene. All right, y'all. There's some sort of genetic experimentation I'm getting. They could be making clones, y'all. And there's some collaboration with religion, possibly friends, family, whoever, right? And Morocco, I don't know. There's another name, Kevin. That's my brother's name as well. So there's some family implicated here, collective, within your situation. All right, let's keep going. This card is in reverse. This looks like stores or shops or something, right? Some sort of like places where people meet, gather, and like conduct business and, just do some of the daily things a regular community would do. With perfect storm, okay, y'all? Maybe a community is about to be ripped apart or something, y'all. Maybe with the Secret Service. Maybe the Secret Service has contacted this country about something that's been going on involving both countries, okay? Something about a community that's in the reverse, y'all. Shooting blanks. Secret Service. I'm getting a partnership with those two as well. But some sort of marriage, some sort of partnership, y'all. Hopefully the Secret Service is not a part of this partnership of with this childlike essence scam, okay? But there's some sort of partnership. And there's the perfect storm here, y'all. Show me real quick. Show me that ring. We're going to get that both decks. Show me the ring. That's too much, Archangel Michael. Forgive me. Show me the ring. Haha, that's better still too. Okay. This looks like it could be a Secret Serviceman, okay? And this looks like, what would this be? Like the Ace of Cups? Number 28 might be significant, but this is something with the Secret Service. All right, let's see if we can get one here. Show me the Secret Service. I think that somebody's cloning people. Politician, y'all. It's something to do with a politician, and Anubis is here again. Anubis is on this politician's ass, okay? The politician don't even know it. He's just right there waiting, like he on his ass like the Secret Service, okay? That could be it. I don't know. It could be it, collective. Let's see. All right, we got that ring, that partnership. That's a partnership that he don't know nothing about. It's y'all, wait a minute. All right, let's keep going. But who's this politician? Okay. Then we have the Six of Cups, supposedly, right? Something in the past, maybe. Number 16, number 7, there's some sort of divine intervention I'm getting. But this also looks like almost like New York or something, doesn't it? That also reminds me of like some selenite or something, right? Crystal. But it also reminds me almost like the Lady Liberty. So maybe that's the politician. somewhere in New York, and this could be around, like, because you know how New York has that waterway there? Maybe like, is Ellis Island in New York or near it? All right, this is what I'm taking. This is this politician. Maybe is this some sort of marriage, partnership with this politician? This is the 7 of Swords, I think, with the 7 of Spades. There's something that was written. Maybe this politician wrote something down, some sort of slander or something, but this politician wrote this letter to Morocco, okay? This is some sort of evidence of whatever this is, okay? And there's some sort of communication, possibly that the Secret Service found, okay? But maybe Anubis is here with the Secret Service, okay? Like, I don't know. I know I had to read back where they said the ancestors wanted to work with some of the Secret Servicemen. Maybe Anubis is like cohabitating with somebody, okay? Or really closely working with someone in the Secret Service, okay? You might be able to tell this from whoever. I'm getting a man, okay? This man is when you look in his eyes, okay? Like, no nonsense. They ain't got time to play. They might crack a smile every now and then, okay? All right, but they've discovered something about what was written between this politician and maybe a Moroccan president or another politician, okay? This partnership. And this community is probably in Morocco, okay? There's like a hub. Okay, y'all? Let me see. What are we looking at again? I done forgot. Y'all. And is this a, like a, is that, let me see. So that's the 9 of Pentacles? I don't know what the hell, why they would have that picture there. But I've made my own system, so I don't know, y'all. This could be something about a passing or an ending of some sort, okay? An ending of this partnership because they done found out about what the hell was going on, okay? Let me see something real quick before we move on. Can we get a name on this politician? Can we get a name on this politician that's possibly in New York? Orkfield. Something about this childlike essence, okay? And maybe this is something about where this person lives, some Orkfield or something, okay? Durga. There's some sort of protection. Feminine protection. Goddess of protection. Strength. Motherhood. Slayer of lower demons. Or maybe this is the Durga coming to slay this man. Maybe Durga's working with the Secret Service. Show me bottom of the deck. X-Flay, y'all. Intense eruption of electromagnetic radiation. Radio blackouts. Once again, that other building, I say building, video says something about these radio blackouts, y'all. Okay. You're not telling the name. What is the Secret Service here to do? Some sort of perfect storm. Make your next move your best move, okay? They're saying that to somebody. Bottom of the deck. Just because I show my vulnerabilities don't mean I'm weak. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully there's this good Secret Service over here trying to make things right, okay? Because if not, there's going to be a problem, okay? Hopefully that's good stuff here, okay? Do you think it's cute to mock divine beings, okay? So they don't like this. They don't like this, okay? And I'm telling you, Anubis is on somebody's ass, okay? Anubis is on somebody's ass, and they don't know it. You might feel a heavy feeling on you, okay? If you're in the wrong, it might feel like death is walking with you, okay? But if you're in the right, I don't know, maybe you just feel like someone's always watching you, or something's breathing on your neck, or I don't know. But I do know they ain't playing, okay? Anubis ain't playing, okay? Show me the cryptocurrency. We about to get out of here. Okay. I've been here longer than I thought, too. cryptocurrency. Sixth house, health, wellness, daily routine, self-care, mental well-being, habits, whatever. This is a part of what these people are used to doing. Possibly this politician with whoever these people are in Morocco, and possibly Christians in Morocco. I don't know. Maybe it's Christians in Morocco. That could be it. That have a connection to America, possibly, through some of these names we saw. Bottom of the deck, cryptocurrency. I told you you would mess your life up playing with me. So that's somebody who was playing with you. Sending money across seas, stealing your stuff. Okay, but somebody about to get hurt. And whoever collaborated with this person, possibly Carolyn, okay? Whoever collaborated with this person, they about to have really dark days coming, okay? I'm telling you. This is like one man strong right here. One deity strong, standing on his own. He like, nah. They like, come on, let's send down the team. He like, nah, I got this. Okay? Uh-oh. Bad step. Like, yeah, I know you got it, but I'm here too. I'm protecting home tree, okay? Bad step is protecting your home, okay? So she like, you go out and do the work on that end, okay? Wow, beautiful. They're coming, y'all. Let's keep going. Whatever they're doing with this cryptocurrency, and these child could be children, genetics with that kiddles there, right? All that. And they still doing it. They're not heeding the warnings. We have the Six of Pentacles, this investment. That's that little like lucky clover there or something, right? These investments, something about these investments. And you know what, I was supposed to look at this one first, I thought, but that's okay. Unexpected income, y'all. Six of Pentacles, you about to get something. And they about to lose everything. This could be the ancestors looking like, and I wish you would touch it. Anubis like, look, I'm telling you, Anubis is coming for these people. This very well could be Anubis telling them, look, like leap, I'm waiting, right? But you're going to get what's owed to you based on all of this genetic experiments and this stuff with these Skittles people, okay? And I don't know how the Secret Service is involved, but maybe they're going to come and help make things right, okay? They may have been involved. There's some sort of cloning experiment that they were using this DNA for. Okay, we didn't get any Moroccan names, but we did get American names. Okay? But you're going to get some kind of income. And Anubis like, I wish a nigga would. I wish somebody would touch it. Okay, they going to deliver it to you soon. Okay, collective? I'm sure it's going to be, I hope anyway, soon. It has to be soon, collective. All right, let's see. What's this? One trick pony, not no more. They out of tricks, collective. Ain't shit else to do but surrender. They out of tricks, y'all. And what's that? That's the moon. And 6, 7, 8. 8 of cups. They gotta walk away. Ain't that something? They gotta walk away. Possibly off the coast of the Moroccan shore, okay? The Moroccan coast, y'all. They gotta walk away. They're gonna walk away all sad too. Okay, possibly under like close to a new moon. Okay, maybe the new moon is significant. Thank goodness. Okay, and the Secret Service is here for some reason. Maybe they're going to be the ones communicating with this king of Morocco right here. Okay, there he is. There's the king here on the card. They have to communicate across these waters, right, to Morocco. And that's the king. This is this guy, I would say. Yeah. They're like the middlemen somehow between this situation. I feel like both nations are aware of what's happening. And maybe there's some sort of, peace venture, communication, okay? And look, I'm not going to read after that one. Yeah, and I'm getting like some sort of truth right here, right? Well, this is an act of love coming from the Creator. But I'm getting this as the Six of Swords, okay? So they're going to make this negotiation. This might be the treaty that the other reading was talking about, calling a truce, okay? Collective, so you're going to be all right. There's going to be some sort of unexpected income and probably much more. Much peace, okay, after this, possibly. Thomas Jefferson keeps coming out, y'all. There's some sort of wealth that's owed to you based on Thomas Jefferson. Or maybe that's why they've been secretly, Kittles in them, right? Secretly testing on you genetically, right? Because of some tie to Thomas Jefferson, okay? The Sally Hemings family. Okay, collective, but you karma free, but not these people. Let's see something real quick before we read the mystery card. Anubis, do you have any final messages for these people? This politician and them, and the Kittles and Carolyn and all these people regarding this evil work that these people keep doing, thinking they got Rome, y'all. Something about Rome. Maybe that Rome is like the new American Rome Empire, okay? Trailblazer, okay? So there's something happening here or being done here that is like in the forefront, okay? It's like a prototype example for other places. Maybe the way this situation is handled, okay? Sambo, regarding these melanated, this is what I'm getting, y'all. Melanated people. It just keeps going back, y'all, to this. It just keeps going back in these dirty dealings, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Don't get upset with me, collective. I'm just reading what I see, okay? Sambo, supreme deity of the universe. When nothing else was, Sambo was. African god of Asia, y'all, okay? And maybe they want to use some of the American DNA, black people's DNA in America, and they're using it in some way in Morocco, okay? Maybe they're combining it with these clones that I felt like they're making, okay? Or they want to. I'm sure they've made some. All right, y'all. Show me mystery card. Archangel Michael, please. Mystery card. Y'all, here we go again. Your family's involved, okay? Because this is my so-called mother, I believe, okay? She's passed on now, but yeah, this is what it is. And actually, this is the reason that prompted me to write the name Kittles, okay? So they're involved. If there are investigators listening to this, please investigate that whole, I can't remember the name of it, but with that Kittles guy, that scientist, okay? Please. All this is just disgusting. And this is black on black crime, y'all. And combined with all sorts of other things. And the Morocco, the president or the politician of Morocco could look like this, y'all, as well. Okay? I don't know. Alright, collective. If you like the video, Archangel Michael is here, y'all, to help heal us from these fake people and all of this hurtful stuff we've been through, okay? All right, collective. If you like the video,